Is it possible to double or triple your web design business over the next 12 months? I believe it is, but you have to do some things differently to what you're currently doing. One of the biggest challenges of growing your business is to get a steady flow of leads coming into your business. And if you can solve your lead generation problem and then your lead conversion problem, you can pretty much solve every problem in your business, because once you have cash coming in, you can solve the other problems. The problem, though, is so many businesses just struggle with lead generation and lead conversion. And I want to show you today exactly why. I want to show you that if you can solve this problem, what you do is you solve the problem of feast and famine. You have jobs, and then you have no jobs, and then more work, and then no work. And if you can solve that problem, then you can have more of a stable income and you can grow your business. So during the crisis of 2020, my business actually grew. And I had a very strong period in my business. And the reason is because I employed a tactic called the 5-1. So the 5-1s was created by a coach of mine called Taki Moore. And Taki is a coach from Sydney, Australia. And he devised this because there was a huge amount of business owners that just kept getting distracted. One week they're doing TikTok, and the next week it's LinkedIn, and the next week they're doing Facebook, and then they're trying this product and that product, and then they're trying to market to one prospect and another prospect. And the reality is that if you run your business that way, you never give yourself a chance to really, truly be great. And so let me just show you here what the 5-1s is all about and how it actually works. And so there are basically 5 things that you need to do over a year if you want to guarantee that your business grows. So the first thing you want to do is you want to pick a prospect. You want to pick your perfect prospect that you can help. And what you want to do is not service everybody. You want to service one prospect with one problem. The next thing you want to do is you want to create an offer. Now, this offer is very, very important. This offer has to be able to solve the problem that your perfect prospect has. And if you're a web designer, you need to craft a website that actually solves some major problems your prospect has. And then what you need to do is you need to find a traffic source. Okay, and so you need to say, okay, how am I going to find these prospects to deliver this offer to? Now, it can be Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, it can be YouTube, it can be Google Ads, it can be partnerships, and it can be it doesn't really matter what it is. What is important is that you choose one. Okay, and then what you need to do is you need to have a conversion tool. So when you eventually get in front of this person, you have to have a rock solid way that you know that 60 to 80% of the time you can convert them into a client. And you need to get better at that every single week. And finally, you need to do it all for 1 year. So you need one prospect, you need one offer, you need one traffic source, you need one conversion tool, and you need to do it all for 1 year. And this is the key. Get rid of the distraction. Forget about chopping and changing. Forget about the latest techniques that come your way. Because if you never stick to a plan and implement it for a year, you'll never give yourself the opportunity to be successful. And during COVID, when I grew my business systematically and broke all the records in my business, the reason I was able to do that is because I did the 5-1s. So basically, I picked one prospect. I crafted one website that I knew could solve that prospect's major pain points. I chose one traffic source, which was Facebook ads, and I just got really, really good at Facebook ads. I picked one conversion tool, which was a 2-step sales process, a 30-minute call and then a 1-hour call. And I got really good on that 30-minute call and exceptionally good on closing clients on that 1-hour call. And then finally, I did it all for a year, and I am still doing it. It's coming up to March, and I'm still doing it. It's going to be 12 months. And that was how I was able to grow my business systematically over 12 months. So I want to encourage you, if you are a web designer or any type of business owner out there, if you want to grow your business systematically and double or triple your business, then implement the 5-1s in your business. It is the surest way to guarantee success. Focus is what creates success. And so if you want consistent leads in your business, if you want to get rid of the feast and famine cycle, if you want to have leads coming out of the woodwork for you and have a way of converting them at 60 to 80%, then employ the 5 ones. Now, if you own a web design business and you look at this and you say, Marlon, I would love to implement something like this in my business. I would love to be able to have that focus, to know the strategy. How do you use Facebook? How do you use LinkedIn? And how do you convert these clients? And I want to encourage you to book in a scale session with me. It's a 15-minute brainstorm where we get on the phone together and we look at techniques like this that I've used to grow my business and the members that I work with to grow their business and grow it in such a way that they can scale their business systematically. And so below this video, around this video, there's a button or an application where you can apply for this scale session. So fill in the questions. If you qualify, you'll get an opportunity to book a time in my calendar. That 15 minutes can potentially transform your business. We'll look at how you can focus and the 3 things you can do in the next 90 days to grow your business systematically. So my ask of you is deploy the 5 ones. It'll radically transform your business. Speak to you soon.